Okay, our other stream's up right now. I'll wait for you to get in here. I'm gonna turn off. See you on the other stream. I'm shaking all over the place, man. My body is just... shaking like a leaf. That's so amazing. Oh, how did I tell that? Okay, deficit 87%. Okay. Man, I worked out rather hard today, man. I'm shaking like a fucking leaf. Couple more days. 2 more days. I'm gonna get paid, and then I'm gonna do some Resident Evil 8. I'm gonna get paid, and then I'm gonna do some Resident Evil 8 remake. Bunch of motherfuckers already got it They got it like on Monday. They already got reviews and shit already off. They give them like 2-3 days before the game comes out to review it. So all those Sony cocksuckers out there, there's a shit ton of them too. They get review copies to a whole bunch of people. I do call them all a bunch of cocksuckers. Talking around.
That's a hell of a...
I got my headphones in, like, watching this shit. Fuck. Oh. I'm gonna listen to stuff. Oh, yeah, that Wikipedia thing down there that they have up there now, that was never there before. They deeply explain what the fuck was going on with that.
2015 through 2017, Flat Earth was one of the top searched terms in the USA, let alone the world. While most of you were falling for the political charades, the rest of us were trying to discover the true nature about our world.
My name is ODD TV. I'm a local rapper here in Denver, Colorado.
I just want you to know the truth, so please don't shoot the messenger. It's a bitch, but this is how it is when you live.
I've been rapping for 20 years, just like anyone else. When you're a kid and you're really into music, you're into making music, every kid looks in that mirror and fantasizes about being famous. And because I like to make my own music, I just decided, screw it. I'm gonna make a YouTube channel and start talking in videos.
There has never been one experiment that proves that the Earth is in motion. When you try to find the curvature of the Earth, it's nowhere to be found. Unless you're looking at footage from GoPro cameras that have fisheye lenses, Hollywood movies, or NASA propaganda.
Started making the videos in 2014, early 2015. Started getting noticed. You're living in a world where there's fake people faking events on TV in order to move agendas forward. With the Earth being flat, I couldn't just sit around and do nothing. There was videos everywhere. There was videos of people doing science, putting balloons up with a camera that doesn't have a fisheye lens on it, like a GoPro lens, a wide angle lens. And they were using these cameras that didn't have those. The horizon rose to eye level, which would be impossible on a ball that would be falling away from you as you rose up. There's people putting out top 10 NASA hoax videos, debunking the moon landing, picking apart NASA just left and right. It was awesome. Awesome time for YouTube between 2015 and 17.
Even Google mentioned it during their commercial. Do you remember this? Why would Google be promoting this?
As a joke?
As a joke? No. We know why. They were panicking. Panicking because the platform they purchased 10 years ago was collapsing with truth. The powers that be would not allow that.
As we want to provide users with authoritative, trustworthy information.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I only have a minute and a half, and I don't really need to hear what you're trying to provide. I want to know how you're dealing with all these conspiracy theorists on your platform.
So the first way is by demoting low-quality content and promoting more authoritative content, and the second is by providing more transparency for users. So we're introducing boxes that provide factual information at the top of results that have shown themselves to turn up a lot of information that is counterfactual, such as searching for the Earth is flat on YouTube, where you see a lot of...
Your response is to put a box saying, nope, the Earth is not flat.
Correct.
Okay.
So instead of deleting all of the millions of videos we have made, they simply decided to bring in their puppets to reiterate the agenda at stake.
We are already sufficiently motivated to invest the necessary resources and people in addressing this threat.
You can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly.
The Earth being flat is getting out of control. Can you please help?
When you stand on the shoulders of those who came before, you might just see far enough to realize the Earth isn't flat.
1 + 1 is?
2.
What color is the sky?
Blue.
And the Earth is?
Round. Just like it is here.
This float celebrates flat Earth theory that is spreading ironically around the
World and its possible roundness.
Spinning.
Now they are talking about it. They want you to search for it. Because they already changed their algorithm to be set up in their favor.
Yep, and they did.
What is this trash?
None of this tells you our side of the story. These are all videos they put together.
Professor Dave Explains is one of the guys that's used. That fucking piece of shit, donkey ass loser motherfucker is the one that's literally the charge of it. They give this guy millions of dollars a fucking year to sit there and look like a fucking idiot. Honestly, that's the guy I literally want to go up to and literally punch him so hard in his fucking face. Because he's such a lying piece of shit. The biggest piece of shit on this platform is fucking Professor Dave Explains. Dude's a cop-out. Dude's not even a professor. He's a low-life fucking piece of shit fucking... I don't even know if he's even a lefty or not. The dude's just a fucking idiot. Dude doesn't explain nothing. So why you say Professor Dave explains? It should be Dave. The fucking moron. Dude's a fucking idiot. Like, straight up. Dude's a pure fucking idiot. That dude sits there and says all kinds of shit. When he debated Flat Earth Dave, his dumb ass said all kinds of stupid shit, made no sense. And Dave, not Professor Dave, Flat Earth Dave told me, like, don't strong arm me. Let's talk about actual proof and actual evidence. You don't have any evidence. That's why you keep to the struggle. Well, you're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. That's all he said the whole entire time. You're a dumbass. You're going against science. Where's your evidence at, bro? So I'll strong arm you when I bust your fucking teeth down your throat, bitch. I don't know how the fuck you be saying such dumbass fucking shit. You make no sense anyway. Dude, I don't give a shit. Fuck these people, man. How you gonna hide something that's supposed to... How you gonna hide actual scientific proof with false bullshit that's not even proven at all? Fuck Professor Dave, he's a piece of shit. Anyway.
So you can watch and learn nothing. Nothing that any of us would show you. Like here, have you ever seen a time lapse of the sun? Does it look like the Earth is rotating backwards and the sun is still? Or does it look like our sun is simply moving across our sky, traveling away from your perspective? Again, but with some inversion. You can clearly see the sun, not only decreasing its size, but heading towards its next destination with a slight turn before it disappears from your line of sight.
Legitimate, dude. This shit's amazing.
While Google would make sure when you type in flat Earth that nothing like this would ever pop up, many agree the science regarding our sun is far from settled.
We're told that the sun is a massive ball of burning gas 93 million miles away. But if that were true, then all the light that arrives here would be parallel because it's so far away. And it has to be parallel because one of the most often cited supposed globe proofs is Eratosthenes' experiment between Alexandria and Syene, by which he calculated the size of the Earth.
That's enough of that. Now that I don't like how to do all that shit, but it's better off for someone else watching on their own. That's just how it is, guys. They're lying to you. And you gotta ask, why the lie? Exactly the reason why. Why lie? They want to lie to you. Because they want you to not know the truth about where we live at so they can control you. That's all it is, based on control. They start bringing back our fucking mojo, guys. We live in a world where a lot of our shit is falsified. A lot of our shit's falsified. That's what they call influencers. They influence you to believe something. Not to know anything, to believe. That's why all this political stuff doesn't mean shit. You know, watch that and listen to Tom McDonald's raps. You'll really start to see, and then look out into the world, because a lot of people don't even see it because they're blind and they have to be told how to see it. Look out into your real world without watching the news and that. Listen to things. Lovell on John Thor's channel. Second, listen to some Tom McDonald's raps. Listen to System. Listen to Brainwash. You listen to, Sheep. Honestly, Sheep's kind of like the System that. He actually explains in specific detail how this system works. And that's how it works. And you look at what's happening now politically. Why do you think Donald Trump is actually trying to push narratives to pull people out of this fucking brainwashed society net? You think it's going to be quick? Do you think everyone's going to be like, oh shit, flat Earth's real? You think anyone's going to even look at the sky and see if the sun's going around us? Nah, I mean, I figured it out on my own in that. I started watching that. I've been into it in that. And then I started to realize I started doing my own things in that. And I started seeing Orion's Belt every damn year at the same time as the fall solstice time. When it gets close to fall, I always see Orion's Belt. It just sits there. It sits there. It moves. And then it drifts off. The next day, it comes back again. And I see it at the same time. So, I mean, stuff's right there in front of us. Just we rely on scientists because we're lazy. Then scientists are actually fucking stupid. They know absolutely nothing. They put their degrees on a block, and they think that they're higher standard because they got PhDs and go fuck yourself. They really don't. They're really not any smarter than you. They want you to think Neil deGrasse Tyson is actually really fucking stupid. Dude's a fucking moron. The dude's just flat out dumb. Because stuff he says just doesn't make any sense because he never has to make sense. He's a pay actor. He even sounds stupid. He dresses stupid. They got him on magazines and shit. And like, a real researcher is going to sit there and agree with other people that are researching the same thing. No one's researching the globe. They're researching what? Flat Earth. Why? Because we don't know our planes of existence. They think they already know the Earth's globe. But if they're wrong, then someone else has to know what the fuck's going on because we don't gotta know where we live at, right? What if all of paradise is gigantic? What if Earth plane, it goes all the way out to Pluto? What they say is Pluto. What if Earth's planes is that fucking big? What if it's that big? Well, it's like hundreds of thousands of miles across and whatever that is, and whatever the dimensions might be. We wouldn't know because we can't go out there. What if it is? Well, there's hundreds of thousands of miles of land just sitting there. We ain't gonna know because we can't go out there. Well, there's other local suns out there. No, God said we're the center of the universe. Center of the universe is center of the planes. We are center of the planes around us. Just what if? Before people get their panties in a bunch and start thinking all this dumbass shit, what if all this was true? You change your life around like real fucking quick. You'd be a lot smarter too. Because you'll know more than most of these dumbass scientists that fucking lied to you. All these charity donators and that. Talk about cancer and all this fucking cures and shit. All it is tax payoff for rich people that own everything. And they give their charity so they can get their taxes back from the government. So they can sit there and do what? Give it to charity, make charity people rich. And it's a cycle. That's why it keeps happening. It never stops happening. It keeps on happening. We always got to think otherwise. It's like, why does it happen like that? Stop asking why. It's right in front of you. They don't care. Because their system that they made, they have all the luxury in the world. They made this system like that for a reason. Because they're in control. They're making you a slave to your own reality so they can push their agendas. So your dumbasses sit there like, I believe. Or you just don't think about it at all. Because you're like, I'm too busy working. Well, if the system was fixed, it wasn't so fucking trashy to begin with, guess what? You don't have to work one fucking job instead of two. instead of 3. Part-time job on the side after that. No one should have to work 2 jobs. If you live with someone, then you work 2 jobs because you have 2 people. If you live with a group of friends and everybody works in that, better for you. You save more money. So that happens to me. It's something happened to my dad or whatever it is. And I had a couple friends online that, and I said, yeah, go ahead and move in that. You know, you have your own little rooms upstairs and shit, whatever you want to do. You know, as long as you help pay utilities and shit or whatever it is, that's all that matters. I only say that because, you know, that's what's probably going to end up happening anyway. I'm not going to make enough money now unless my YouTube blows up and I start making all the money off YouTube. But we'll wait and see. Our country's going down a really dark road right now. We need to get Trump back in office. We got to get this shit fucking situated. This is fucking stupid. This is really dumb. I mean, this is getting really fucking dumb. We gotta stop getting people all upset about all this racism shit. That's another thing. Racism only exists in people that purely are racist. They will not work around black people. They won't. You can tell who's racist right off the bat. Just because you eyeball someone doesn't mean that you're racist. Some people think that. No. That's stupid. Some people think that. I know a lot of people don't want to talk about that. They're all excited about this stuff and that. Grow the fuck up. If someone's trying to take all your shit away, you grew up real quick, right? Someone took all your consoles away, all your TVs away. They took away everything, your internet, everything. What would you do? How would you live life if you didn't have a cell phone? How would you live life if you didn't have a console? How would you live life if you didn't have a fucking TV in that? Shit, you see probably mass suicide all over the place. You see shit ton of people going drugs. I just asked a simple question. What would you do with that vehicle? How would you get to work? I live a mile and a quarter away from my work. I have to walk every day to go to work. And people even say, how do you do it? More or less because I have to, and because I actually enjoy it. I enjoy being out. I enjoy walking around that. I look at it as a struggle to keep me going on that, because you don't do nothing. Barely anyone lifts weights, more or less walks a fucking outside and goes back in. Some people do, but a lot of people don't. And they bitch about how fat they are. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. I'm right there with you, I mean, I like to complain too. But I'm trying to do something out of it. You have all the knowledge in the world for the most part. You can learn anything and everything for free. You don't even need to go to school anymore. You can learn how to do your diet, how to be healthy in that, how to do everything. Online. Everything is free. Paying $40 a month, maybe. I really don't even want a fucking cell phone, to tell you the truth. I really don't. I really don't. I mean, I like the app games and that because they are pretty fun. They keep my time going and that because I have nothing else to do right now because I'm streaming. Be my break time anyway. Gotta have a lazy time. Just got an exercise and that. My back's hurting and that, so I'm just chilling out. It's Wednesday. It's like 3:30 in the morning. Just open your eyes. We can have goals in that. Our system is the way it is. You're going to have to just deal with it anyway. Money is absolutely everything. They made it like that for a reason. Because it wants you to be part of their system. So you only see certain people who actually are massively fucking rich. And some people become rich because, you know, they're smart. And some other people become rich because they're part of a family that has too much money. I ain't gonna lie, and I know. My family, no. My family has good amount of money in that. They worked really hard in that, and the bulk of my family makes really good money. I don't make a lot of money in that, but for what I need it for, I'm good. I'm looking forward to better stuff. I don't care about all that shit. If I get it, I get it. No. If I had 10 people give me $1 a day, I'd be happy. I'd be content. I'd be content. No, it's funny though. We're gonna talk about something else now because I don't just like talk about all that other crap and that 24/7 now. I mean, one of the girls that work in that, she likes me in that, and she's pretty cool though. We're very easy to talk to in that. Anyway, she talked to me in that, and she was just like, I asked her, to give me a couple, dollars in that for helping them out in that. And she was like, and she's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, it's like, I'll give you a little bit of my tip money in that, a couple dollars or whatever. That she didn't give me like more than a couple dollars, but the thing is, she's like, you work really hard in that, so, you deserve a little bit of extra money because you're helping us out in that. And the other way, just walk by that, not even nothing. Not even give me a dollar, not give me anything for helping to help them out. When I have to do my job too. I'm just sitting there like, I was like, what the fuck? That's a little weird, The other one, she gave me $10 in that because she owed me from before. She forgot to pay me in that. Said she was going to. So I want $5 a day. I want $10 a day max. Depending on how many servers there are. $10 a day. If it's really busy in that and I'm busting my ass to keep up with work, like your job's a lot more easier. $5 from each of you. There's 4 waitresses in that and it's really busy in that. Obviously, I couldn't keep up with all the shit and get their shit done. But when it's only like 1 or 2 waitresses in that and it's getting kind of busy in that, and I'm already organized with what I need to do in that, all my dishes are done in that, I go out there, I grab their tables, I bring them back in, I do the dishes really quick. I put them on the racks because you get 2 kind of big racks and you can hold, I don't know, like 40 dishes in each one of them. Or whatever it is. 20 dishes each one of them. So 40 altogether. And I tell them that, you know, for a reason. I know. I was like, I at least want to make, because if I make $20, I can have 50 cents more added on my paycheck. But I don't have no taxes, so it's like me actually getting paid a tiny bit more. I gotta get my money up, man. This money is lacking so bad. Oh man, I got fart again. Son of a bitch. Woo, that one burned. A little bit. Gotta air out my butt. Get air in the ass. Gotta get that fart. Gotta get that fart chair. Stop. My arms hurt. Can't move them. Woo! She hit me right in the fucking face. Yeah, the fart chair, I suck it out of my butt. Spread it outwards. So all your friends can smell it. You be sitting there playing games and I'm like, man, I'm kicking your ass. You kicking my ass, all right. Oh, God, that smells. Yeah, I'm kicking your ass now, bitch. Oh, damn, your ass stinks. Yeah, it's supposed to stink, motherfucker. That's exactly what I do, too. I fought right in the... Oh God, not again. Man, you're wretched. Yeah. Okay, like dumbass AOC. Oh my God, cow farts. Oh my God. And that bitch is losing that election too. AOC, go fuck yourself. You ain't even that good looking anyway. You look like someone literally punched you in the face with a fucking hammer. And that fake ass fucking bra you're showing off those tits. Your tits ain't that big, bitch. You probably got floppy ass titties. That bitch is so dumb. She's stupid as fuck. Damn. Yay. I bet you're so dumb, man. She's so dumb, she's, I don't know, dumb. She tried to be smart. Surely ain't working for her dumbass. Keep saying all these guys want to date me. And nobody gonna date your ass. You see your Fruit Loop little boyfriend that? Bet you ain't being a real man. The dude probably got no dick and balls for real. He's like thinking, I'm a real boy. Man, you ain't no real boy. Dumbass. I love the dudes who do that shit. I love when guys talk about that shit too. Got 2 golds. Fuck yeah. That was a good find. That was a really good find. Yep. There's some women probably telling me that's like, tell me about that's why girls don't like you now. Girls like me because I make fart noises. Okay. So when I go into a girl's bathroom, why does it always smell more like shit in the girl's bathroom than it does in the man's bathroom? They just be wrecking that bathroom. They lie. They say, man, my fart smell like roses. But when your fart smell like roses, you definitely got something. Definitely got something up your ass other than, you know, the normal fucking shit supposed to be up in your ass. Or the doo-doo and shit. You're douching out your butthole a little too much. That's fine. You do what the fuck you want to do. I think I'm going to stay up for a little bit longer. I'm waiting for that caffeine to run out of my system. I want to take too much longer. Say no, another like 45 minutes not. No, I'm going to fucking crash. I want to believe in you. Say what? Go on my YouTube. Probably listen to some shit on YouTube now. Because you can't get copy claim from people on YouTube. That's the funny thing about it. Oh my god. Look at her butt. It's just so big. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other can deny. When a girl walks in with anybody that weighs it around thing in your face, you get sprung.
All American and U.S. workers, Walmart is following in Amazon's footsteps and taking their business model online. Mom and pops and brick and mortar has been crushed, and employees are on the chopping block next. And I have to say, we honestly saw this one coming, right? Right. Greg Foran stepped down as CEO of Walmart back in 2019, but this was only after taking them to the top as a $300 billion a year U.S. business. Greg Foran was credited with revitalizing Walmart's massive fleet of 4,500 stores.
$300 billion a year, damn.
What?
Gotta listen to Chris Bumstead's. I like to watch bodybuilder shit.
Mucinex DM gives you 12 hours of relief from chest congestion and any type of cough day or night. Mucinex DM. It's comeback season.
Dude, that shit dries your throat. It makes you sick.
The feeling you get when this happens. But at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, you can watch us work right from your car with no appointment needed. Thanks for coming in. Have a great day. Service you. What is up, YouTube?
Dang, Chris Bumstead's shredded. Dude's massively shredded right now.
Alright, so, secret sale. Honestly, can't even tell the secret. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. They didn't even try and keep it a secret. But then people forget, like, you make decisions and you just, like, feel it out, you live your life, and then the world's talking about it, like, why are you hiding this? It's just like, I'm just living my life. But yeah, so, as you guys know, video before this, I guess, would be sadly me and no longer working together, but exciting news is, me and Tanya are working together now. The pro creator, the 20-time Olympia champion coach, 20? 20. Soon to be a few more, hopefully. It's gonna manage a few more.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been working together for a few weeks. We started talking in August, officially. And I kind of shocked him a little bit. He didn't know I was like talking briefly, like maybe we could like help me a little bit, like this and that. And then I called him. I was like, so how do you feel about coaching me? He's like, fucking coach, like everything. I'm like, yeah. He's like, fuck, man. It's last minute.
It was definitely from left field. A lot of people think this thing's been going on for a long time. It actually hasn't. A lot of it had to do with the fact that when we started talking originally, I think it was in Arnold, we were just talking about that. The first time we were just conversing. But later on, it was more about just, hey, what are your different techniques regarding mental mindset and some of those other things. And eventually, there's some videos that were made regarding us working together when we weren't working together. And the only thing that came about that was the conversation of eventually then working together. It actually started the conversation. It wasn't what was actually happening, which is really funny.
I have the text, it's my text message, right? Hey Tony, hey it's Chris, it's my number. The next one, what the fuck is this video, man? You text me, like question mark, what's this video like? People saying we're coaching, and I'm like, fuck, like let me call you in a second. And I called them, and I was like, well, like I've been like, we've talked about you helping me with my shit, and somehow it got out there, whatever, and then it blew up, and I was like, so what do you think?
And I was like, oh, you're serious? Like, I thought, yeah, let's get together, let's do some workouts, it'd be pretty cool. And he said, no, let's think about doing the whole prep. And then obviously it was a very big decision because it came from left field, because I've never worked with somebody who's somebody who's actually been winning the Olympia. In the past, when I worked with other athletes, it was somebody that had started with me or had ended up winning the Olympia with me, or had come back after losing the Olympia, 2009 Jay Cutler. But it wasn't, obviously it's a lot of pressure, but it was also from left field, so there was a lot of conversations back and forth on how that would work. But obviously as I got to know Chris and be able to talk to him many hours on the phone, FaceTime, all those things, being able to understand kind of what the process is, what his process is, I felt like it was going to be something or I could definitely help.
16 weeks out or whatever it was.
Yeah.
He said, like, I only work with people when I have a full year of off-season learning your body, getting where I want, and then we start prep. And I'm just starting prep like this, so. But I'm going to make it work, you know?
Yeah.
It's not my first rodeo, it's not your first rodeo, so little challenge too, but we'll make it work. And
Yes.
I'm excited, you know? Like, you guys know me, I'm very laid back. I'm pretty, like, loose, like, just try and chill, take what I can. Honey's very, like, everything's got to be perfect. Like, what's this going on? What's this? Very, like, meticulous. And I think the combination of those two things, of him, like, filling the gaps where I might, like, overlook, because I'm just, like, do my shit, and he's, like, on it for me, I think that's going to flow together really well. You know, when I'm told what to do, I do it 100%, and he's going to tell me what to do, and then we're going to fucking do it. So, excited.
Yeah, and you're not used to being told what to do.
A little bit, but not fully, no. Everybody laughs at that. I know. Courtney Calvin, they're like, oh my god, someone's telling me what to do. I'm like, is that rare? But I guess so. So, I know I can hear it, though, and it'll be exciting to try something new, you know? Obviously, we've spoken, we're not changing the wheel.
No,
you know, like,
I mean, obviously he's one, it's
Yeah.
a thing, but there's a lot of young and hungry guys coming after you. You
Yeah.
want to really try to make some improvements, and like you said, ideally, I'd like to be able to start working together in January or February, but the stars aligned right now, and this is what we want to do because we want to be able to try to bring in the best version of Chris possible and just get in there and try to combine the formulas and be able to take it to the next level.
Forever improving. Yeah. I mean, it's been good so far. You know, not a huge change of stuff. You got some FST7 sets we add in, little things, but overall training is similar. It's intense. Keep your strength at the beginning of prep like I always do. I still get to do my heavy squats, my heavy presses, all that shit with a little tweaks on the end. So it's been good so far. And, I know we'll be going forward. So let's fuck shit up. 4-time Olympia coming up soon. That's it, brother. All right, now it's chest day. We got to get to work. We'll show you how we work right now. So stay tuned.
So let's start with the incline. Let's get you warmed up there, see how you feel, and then if everything feels really good, we'll start moving to the heavy stuff. So we get all the heavy stuff done early, and then we can do some FST7 stuff again. But let's just really make sure that you have the ability to be able to do the heavy things so that you build that base, continue to get stronger.
Yeah. So start heavy dumbbell?
So start there, and then after you're warmed up and you do a good working set, 2 working sets there, then we'll come over to the bear.
Toby Fleischman awoke one morning inside the city he lived in all his adult life. Many thoughts had crossed Toby's mind in the hours since he was informed that his ex-wife dropped the kids off a full day earlier.
Have you used this machine before?
No. You just got it, like, I think when I was gone, you got it.
Yeah, this is a really good machine.
I was looking for one myself.
Are you good with the actual start?
Oh, maybe a little bit, yeah.
He's doing 3 plates in each arm. He's doing like 270 pounds kind of thing. He's doing about 315. It's like watching this stuff and that.
When I first exercise on a good day, start with 160, I get that. Okay. So after that,
let's
now
go 140.
40.
And let's do that. Because you just went over that first exercise too. And
Yeah.
That's so much fucking weight, dude. His dumbbell press at 140 pounds. That's so much strength.
Go. Go.
Perfect symmetry. Yesterday we do rows, 140s, press 140s. Balance this here. Probably don't have a weak back.
It's all about the balance.
Yeah. Same weight.
You're doing sets of 10. I would say the heaviest I could probably go is probably like 50. Boyer does 90 more pounds than I do. I mean, obviously he's a heavy weightlifting person, that, but basically, like, I like watching people that do just normal stuff of exercises. Like, people do presses and that, obviously, you want the full range of motion. Because normally when I doing that, because I do it on my bed, my elbows hit, so it kind of sinks my arms in a little bit. Because of the way it kind of push my elbows in, and then I go back up and that. The only thing is I don't get the biggest stretch that I need. That's a working thing. I think Chris Bumstead's like 30. I believe he's like in his late 20s, early 30s. But honestly, he's been working out for like multiple years now. But once you get to that much muscle mass, obviously it's going to be very, a lot different. Because once you get that max amount of muscle mass, you kind of keep it. As long as you maintain your protein in that. You honestly won't lose it. Now, you could possibly get stronger, maybe build on a little bit more mass. That would have genetic potential, which most people never even fucking reach. Their whole entire life, most people, 99.9% of people never reach their max potential of actual muscles. Just normal, average people. I find that quite hilarious, actually. I mean, I have not reached it yet, but I at least am trying to get to in that. I got my good workout routine that. I'm trying to do whatever I can that. I'm building up on my weightlifting equipment in that. You know, I don't want to damage myself too much. So I know if I do, I'm going to be hurting. I do want to go ahead and get a bike and start doing my cardio when I'm streaming. Just have the camera turn, I'll have the camera turn like this. You can see more of that. My bike will be, you know, right around this area where that bike is right now. There's a bike right there now, but that thing's a piece of shit. It still works, but it's super uncomfortable. With the other one, I have a stand I can put my tablet on. And I can have my tablet there so I can watch people talking to me on my tablet. Because I can't see shit from that far away. And I'll be riding my bike, talking and shit. But we'll see. I was as good as get it right now. It's like, fuck it. But I just don't want to spend that kind of money right now. If I do get it, I'll probably... This paycheck's going to be a pretty decent one. It's going to bring me over $4,000 again. I might wait for another paycheck in that. Maybe, I don't know yet. I might just wait. I might focus on just muscle building. Because I do a lot of cardio walking to work anyway. Now I walk for 30 minutes straight to work. So my cardio is pretty much already getting in there. Which is really good. Doing a lot of chest. Jesus Christ.
Controlled but hard. Good for that.
So let's move into a power press while we're still on the incline.
You sure? You want to go down running climb? Or this?
No, I want to keep it here. I want to work on that upper. This is all about like a foundation set that you're going to be able to use as much weight as possible within reason without getting hurt, but keeping it in that 8 to 10 range, but work your way up to it. So this is going to be one of those things where we're not going to be doing, I don't want to do any like crazy amounts of volume, just really get up to that point where you get that 8 to 10, and feel like it's too light and you're not. So.
Wherever today takes you, whatever tomorrow demands of you, you'll be prepared. Because for more than half a century, Walden University has been preparing for you.
Fuck no. Shut up, education. I'm smart at the stupid motherfuckers are on that leftist organization bullshit.
Doing the tricks. One more. Ah, just don't know how to count. Pays off. As long as you're counting over, not unders. One thing I was excited about when we started working together, I think a lot of people misconstrue what FSC7 is, and they just think you're a huge volume guy. And people are like, Chris, you don't train like that at all, blah, blah. I was like, it's not how we train. It's not everything is 7 sets of 20 and like killing it. It's like, still the foundation, same as always. Muscle requires strength to hold on to. When you're prepping, you're eating less, you need to be strong to hold on to that muscle. So like it's still, listen, it's heavy, if not heavier than I've always trained at this point in prep. And then you throw in volume at the end or at the beginning if you need it, and as you do at the end, but it's still getting strong, lifting heavy weight. Same bullshit. It's a little harder at the end.
Yeah. Yep. It's just making sure you manipulate both types of fibers because you need to be able to be stronger so you can handle heavier weights so that even when you're doing high volume, you use heavier weight on high volume. A lot of people think that it's just 7 sets for 2 or 3 exercises and that's it, and you go lighter. It's not how it works.
They wish. It'd be nice if we could get you. That wouldn't even be fun, actually. No one wants that. Gotta earn it. shave my legs until like 4 weeks out, last minute. And I was too lazy to shave my calves, so I'm like a hobbit up to my knee. I hope not. Good. This is the goat chest machine. You have it, find it. Takes all the stress out of bicep, forearms, everything. It just squeezes from the elbow. It's great. Hard to find though.
Very hard to find. One of my favorite machines. I used to use this back when I was competing. Really helps with getting that really great contraction without having your arms kick in, like Chris said. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that I like to go over and under, just so that you don't end up just using one side.
I didn't fart. That was you, man. Your booty hole stinks. You know that sucks about working out when you're like at first stage of lifting weights and that, like I am.
Go. Go. Come on, Chris. Come on. You got this. You got this. 3 more. Let's go. 1. 2. 2. That's it.
Damn, I'm farting a lot.
Mucin XDN gives you 12 hours of relief from chest congestion and any type of cough.
Damn.
Mucin XDN. It's comeback season.
It's creepy as fuck. Don't do it, bitch! Oh, I felt good. Oh, man, it feels good. Nice little stretch in the neck and that. Oh. What the fuck? What is this commercial? People live in make-believe world, I'll tell you that.
We haven't worked together long enough for me to know what these looks mean. Just a blank stare, like either this guy looks like shit right now, or he looks decent, you know? I'll never know. You will know.
You're finally working out properly.
You're finally working out. Fuck, you won 3 Olympias and you just started learning to work out.
Judgment from this guy.
Good Lord.
I can't power clean 300 pounds. He's an Olympic lifter, so.
Oh, really?
Judges my mobility all the time.
Let's go. It's time to work. It's time to work.
I like watching stuff and that. I don't want to become a bodybuilder, I'll tell you that. I just like watching people work out and that because it actually explains. You gotta learn how body works, not.
Again. 2 more. Again. Hold it. Come on. Right there. Hold it. Slow. Slow. Arch your back. Put it on your chest. Put it on your chest. Slow, slow. Slow. Now slow. Good job. There you go. Well, you made it later. No, I went heavier. I went heavier. Definitely fuller. Getting a little more fullness through the pack. Definitely upper chest. Really pushing what we were talking about. Trying to fill you up in the collarbone area. Yeah. Right through there. That made some improvements the last couple of weeks. And trying to jam in as much as you can in terms of these types of different variations in these exercises to get those muscles to grow. Trapezius muscle here, just want to see what that looks like right now. Chest up. There you go. Squeeze it.
See, I don't ever want a big ass chest like that. Like I wouldn't mind having bigger chest than that because I need it anyway. I think chest. What I see in a lot of guys is chest is always the least amount of muscle mass is chest and back. It's always like that. Oh, I feel so much better. Because like when people sit up and now you're supposed to sit up your chest out, you can definitely see the formulated of chest on my right side. I have a little bit more up here than my left side. Even still, just kind of keep it up in that. That's why I was doing these. They actually help bring out the chest a little bit more up front. It felt like it was like, ugh. It's always fun to do. I mean, the only difference that's what you do. You stretch this fucker out. Pull back a little bit. There it is. So I need to get my chest to be like that. Makes you look a lot better like this, and you're like this. A lot of people say like this. The whole external of your body has to be outwards because it's supposed to be. Your ribs are supposed to be out. Ribs are supposed to be out. With this, you're supposed to be. Your lungs are like all right here. Yeah. Your lungs are like right here. Yeah, that's basically a lot of people that. Oh, people staying up in that. Oh, they're supposed to walk their chest out. It's not like people do that. Chest supposed to be out. You know, when you walk. A lot of people want to walk with their like basically what it is, your middle of your back is supposed to be tightened a little bit. Is that J spot? That's a wet spot. Shut up. I shoot over my head. But yeah, like the average person. My arms are pretty toned. I'd say my triceps look fucking amazing. This is my left arm too. Arms are always easier to build on some people. That's what I have to work on. My pecs feel pretty good today. That's why I have to work on my pecs. So it's like adding that sort of like, it's like how many sets to how many reps will it take for my arms to my chest. So I would say from like, it's like for my arms and my chest to be kind of like at even width, it might take probably like, I don't know, 10,000 reps. I'd say about 10,000. 1,000, I mean, 1,000, I mean, you do about 30, you say you do about 50 reps a day of a good weight. So you do 5 sets or you do 3 sets. Obviously, you do your warm-up sets. You know, you grab your 20 pounds. And you go up to 30 pounds. And then you finally hit the 40 pounds and then you do your 10s or 50 pounds or whatever and that. You know, what would it take to get up to that? Because that's like the biggest thing is you talk about muscle building now. It's like how much would it actually take to get to that? So say people say do 100 push-ups every day, your chest would be more full. So what if you don't want to do push-ups? Because sometimes you do push-ups that, you know, your chest is only going to take so much of the weight. But your arms will take all the rest of the weight. Like I said, my arms don't take all that weight. I'm used to it. So I tighten my chest nut. Arms are easy to get. At least for me. I think I can have pretty decently toned arms. That light's so fucking bright, dude, for real. I like this. See what I mean? I'll get some brightness from my TV. Get something a little bit brighter on. Oh, okay, it's a little bit brighter on.
You'll fight.
So it's always the physiques. It's always the things that you don't like to do. Not that you don't like doing that. It's like arms are always easier for me. Like out of most people, yeah, I'm not super fucking big. And obviously my arm's a little bit bigger than my right arm. That's very obviously. But so it's the chest that you work on. You see how tiny it is. Like you look at my arms in my chest. Gotta work on my chest a lot because like there's nothing, like barely a little up here. I got a little bit on my side of that, but it's a very, very small amount. And that's kind of how I look at it. So like to work on a muscle that's not been worked on a lot, like say shoulders, tighten them up. Tighten them up. Tighten them up. That's tightened shoulders. Can't say they look horribly bad compared to the average person out there. A little loose. Tighten them up. Little exercises. Shit, just that alone felt good. I don't need to lift weights. It's in there. That type of your exercise is not done for just. Yeah, like this bicep needs to get bigger though. See, as I talk about that, I start ripping ass. This bicep needs to get bigger. Whew! I didn't eat a lot of fiber today, did I? I know I took the vitamins. Vitamins have a lot of vitamins. Lots of them. But yeah, it's just the basic stuff in that, like, that's why we have to look at ourselves. You know. Like, I need to work on my biceps a little bit more. My biceps. Well, they fucking hurt right now. But yeah, you used to, for every male, even a female, that you walk with your back straight, back arched. Okay. Back has to be straight, up and down. Your chest is automatically going to stick out. Your stomach's already going to be out there. Well, because then you get yourself a little bit of a body look. It's okay, you know, I need to trim my stomach back a little bit. My stomach's got a little bit of pudge on. But my chest is rather small. So once I bulk up my chest, obviously stomach's always going to be like right behind it. But your chest gets thicker, and that obviously as a man, that you'll look more better. You'll trim better downwards. And same thing with the back and that. Once the back, my back's not that big. Once it gets bigger than that, it'll stick. It'll stick more outwards. So I was doing little tiny exercises in the back. Yeah, I think that's what the form. It's all about building muscle, honestly. You know, people want to trim in that, but like once you get your certain physique up, if you're already muscle building, like say for me, I just want to build muscle. I just want to get my muscle in for the next year or so. Start lifting weights in that. Start hitting the muscle groups I need to hit them, and then start growing the muscles that need to be grown. So, and then as the progress starts to hit, starts getting a little bit better, a little better, a little better, and all of a sudden, bam, you know, then my physique will start to change. So if I want to do a little bit, add in a little bit more stuff like cardio on that, obviously I can add in more cardio to that. I could lose a little bit more fat in my butt. I got a lot of fat in my butt. You know, my hamstrings still fucking hurt like a bitch though. Fuckers still hurt. God, them fuckers are. Sometimes you have really small muscles and that. That's what you have to do. It's easier said than done, blah, 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 blah. But there's so much knowledge out there. I mean, you literally got like, you got Mr. Olympia, Chris Bumstead teaching people and trying to, you know, propose, you know, different things to build yourself up in that. You take shit for granted, a lot of people do. Knowledge back then was in magazines. Knowledge now is literally right in front of you. It's literally like slap you in the face. Read me. You're like, oh, we got Fortnite. That's what people do. Oh, Fortnite. I won't be like Ninja. No one wants to be like Ninja. That dude's bought and paid for. Ninja, QXC, they're all bought and paid for. You don't want to be like them. Sorry to say, the dudes are a bunch of fucking losers. They don't do nothing with their life. All they do is play stupid ass video games all damn day. It's fine for making money. It's fine for making money. That's cool. You can make all the money you want. But what do you do with your life? You're not doing anything. And people say, well, it's all about the money. Oh, dear Lord. The world might end sooner than we thought. These people are really dumb, aren't they? What about the money? Money comes no matter what you do. If you work an extra couple hours, you get more money. You lift more than the average person, you'll be able to make more money. Oh, I'll be right back. get some water. I gotta get another glass of milk. Because I gotta get these legs to fucking heal. I keep that protein in me. cooling down quite a bit. Sorry about that. Got some chicken. Got some chicken, bro. Check out my temperature in my room. Temperature room ain't too bad. It's gotta clean up a little bit. Yeah, clean up a little bit. That pizza's way too expensive. I ate too much of it. Huh. I won't gain you weight. That would gain you weight. Sounds. It always does. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, man, my legs fucking hurt. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm a streamer just to stream. Okay. Well, later on today's exercise, I did my triceps today. That was pretty nice in that. Biceps still hurt a little bit. Yeah, biceps definitely do hurt still. Oh well. Shoulders still have a little bit of pain in them. See what happens when I wake up. My chest don't feel too bad. No, I'll do some chest stuff tomorrow.